My goal in the series of videos that I will be making is to talk a little bit about the process of buying a house. Some of the things that people need to know in order to get their own home. The first thing I wanted to talk about is credit report or your credit. Your credit is very, very important when it comes to buying a house. Not just to buy a house, it's very important for some other things. Let me give you an example. There was a lady that came to my office a few days ago, and when she told me that she was paying 24% for her car note, I was shocked, because that's a lot of money. And she was paying huge amount of money because her credit was bad. The same thing when you're ready to rent a place, they look at your credit report. And if your credit is so bad, they will ask for more down payment, and your monthly payment might be a little bit higher than normal. So your credit report is very important, not just to buy a house. Now let's talk about housing. In order for you to buy a house, you have to have certain amount of credit score. So that simply means I will be talking a little bit about credit, then some other things in the next few weeks. Some people are making a lot of money. Unfortunately, the only thing that is stopping them from buying a house is just their credit. And we have to tackle that. And I will talk a little bit about how you can improve your credit in order to get into a house. 2 weeks ago, I met a lady who was making almost $150,000. And she was paying $2,700 in Kirkland for 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. And she's been paying this for the last 5 years. And the only thing that is stopping her was the credit report, because she couldn't get over the negative credit. So I really want to deal with this issue. And so hopefully I will be able to help some people. What is credit? Credit is, sometimes they will call it FICO score. What is your FICO score? It simply means Fair Isaac Corporation. That is where the word FICO came from. And most of the time it ranges between 300 to 850, depending on where you are. 670 is a very good, they call it good credit report. Now, if you make for down payment assistance, you only need 620 in order to get down payment from the government. Now, what constitutes or what will make your FICO score a good one or a bad one? Now, the number of accounts you have is very important. The number of inquiries will affect your FICO score, and the number of collections will affect your FICO score. So my goal is to actually dissect some of the components of FICO score in the next video. Thank you.